believe. Yeah.
Hold on. Before we take it off, we should film this like an instruction video. What are we installing today, Sean? Diode Dynamics.
Diode Dynamics Always on turn signals.
For what car?
For a 2013
and up.
And up. And up. Hyundai Genesis
Coupe.
Coupe.
So yeah, like Sean tried to say.
Hey! Hey!
Today we're going to be installing Diode Dynamics Always on turn signals for 2013 and up Hyundai Genesis Coupes. And the first step, Sean, is what?
Figure out what we need to do to take the headlights out.
So you need to take the headlights out first, which means you got to take the whole front bumper off. So if you have...
Where's the piece? I will be your Vanna White for this.
Vanna White? Hey, your dog is running loose.
Oh, she's right there. Oh, Daisy got it.
Yeah, she's running loose.
Daisy!
Daisy!
Someone to say hi?
Hi, bud. What do you think you're doing roaming around? What do you think you're doing roaming around?
The other dog dug a hole, she got out. Hi!
Anyway. So when you pop the hood on your Hyundai Genesis, you're going to have your air scoop in. First step is going to be to take that out with the 4 screws across the bottom. So we can take that out and set that aside. Alright, next up, while you're still there, there's going to be two more of those fake screw push tabs right in here, 1 and 2. Once you have those 2 out, you can go ahead and just lift it right out. It does take some force, but there you go. Lift it. There you go, and then the front's out. And then the next step into taking this front bumper off is there's going to be some more of those twisty push tab, fake screw shenanigans up underneath. Now, let me grab my light. So underneath, you're going to have push tabs up under here. There's one in there. And that's free. And then there's going to be one on the other side as well. And once those are out... What's up, Sean?
What's up?
Once those are out, the bottom is free. And then the last step to take the front bumper off is there's a screw up under here. Once you take that out, the whole thing should just pull right out. But it does take quite a bit of force. Isn't that right, Sean?
Yes.
Snap. Oh, stuck on the hood lap. Yeah, I'll let you do it and I'll film you taking it off, since it's hard to do with one hand. And there it is. All done. Now that you have the front bumper off, the headlights are as easy as 1, 2. 10mm sockets, that's the only thing holding these headlights in. If Sean can figure out a ratchet. You're doing great. He's doing great. So while he's taking off those headlights, I just want to say a quick thank you to anyone who's been watching up until this point. Now that we got those 2 10mm bolts out, the headlights are as easy as just lifting up on them. That easy. So when you can flip it over. You don't have to unplug the main power, but the turn signals are right in here. And it's just a twist and pull. And the old one is out. So the only thing holding the bulb in the socket is like a push down and half twist. And it only goes in one way, correct?
Yep, only goes in one way. And twist. There you go.
cool. We tried this a couple days ago, or last week we tried it, and one side was working and one side wasn't working. So what I did was I emailed Diode Dynamics directly, and they told me some troubleshooting ideas. So if they don't work again today, that's what we'll try. So how's it working, Sean?
Fine.
Directional?
Got blinking.
Alright, so we got one side in, and that side's working just fine. There is a little bit of a hyperblink, and we do have a resistor kit, but you know, I can live with hyperblink. Some of you might not be able to live with hyperblink, but I can live with it. It's not that bad. And how often do you actually sit with your turn signal on?
You don't just sit in parking lots with your turn signals on?
Not usually.
Oh.
We know one of them wasn't working correctly. So when I emailed Diode Dynamics, they came back and said that if it's on. If it's not working, to bend the contact points inside the socket up. And they said it's a pretty common problem on these cars. And they said that fixes about 99% of the problems.
It was like that. Too much?
So yeah, this is what the sockets look like. And you see there's 2 contact points in there. Hopefully you can see it. But they said to bend them up to make better connection. So they're in. Now we're gonna test. Oh yeah, they work. So bending the contact points up does work, and as you can see, they're very bright and they hurt my eyes a lot. But they look good. And obviously if you put the resistor kit in for, I think it's an extra $10. If you put the resistor kit in, obviously it will solve your hyperblinking problem. I'm gonna live with it for now. Because I also have some HIDs from Diode Dynamics that need to go in a separate video for another day. But we got one project done. Sean's gonna blow them up before I can use them. So yeah, they look good. They're really bright. Really, really, really bright. They hurt my eyes. But it looks good. Looks good, Sean. Thumbs up, seal of approval. Was it worth the $60? Oh, you dick. And now you don't have that ugly, like, orange in there all the time. It looks mean. Adds to the mean, Sean. Adds to the mean.
If you like it, like and subscribe. Thank you.
Hey everybody, don't forget we got the giveaway coming up at 10,000 views, so make sure you share the video, leave a comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!